So Sacramento will get the first possession. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Mitchell. Lyles out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. That one drops for him.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was playing.
Mitchell, and he could not get. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
Now, here's Mitchell over Wiggins. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Earlier, David Aldridge had a chance to speak with head coach Alvin Gentry. D.A., what'd you find out?
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Thompson with the bucket.
That was a long time coming. It took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
Fox with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Fox kicks to Barnes. From 12 feet out. Tries yet again. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green, no luck. Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. No one covering.
3 points.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open team.
Yep, it counts. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson from Andrew Wiggins.
Sacramento leading by 5. Outside Fox. Barnes outside. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Davis is checked in for the Kings. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Mitchell.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry finds Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. He's got 10.
You're always going to find Thompson among the league leaders in three-point percentage. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Green. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Now, here's Fox. Down low. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And with Sabonis' size, he's such a challenge to defend, and they're turning some sloppy defense into an opportunity at the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Barnes, and Harkless is subbed in for Fox. And here's Iguodala outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple. Iguodala, the pass to Wiseman. Here's Lee outside, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Rashawn Holmes. Davis is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Holiday in at the 2.
And you love the veteran footwork. I mean, Iguodala off the track.
Sacramento leading by 4. And here is DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Harkless, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Five to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. He says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David thinks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Lyles checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Lamb comes in for Terrence Davis. And it's Mitchell in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 7. Passes it to Green. Here's Curry with the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's great teamwork. Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it can get. It's just a flukeness.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Mitchell passes to Lamb. High, arcing shot. The Warriors pull it in. And the pass to Green. Here's Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Lyles. Back to Holiday. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Justin Holiday. That's his first.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Maurice Harkless. Barnes comes in for Lamb. And it's Fox in for Justin Holiday. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Fox kicks to Mitchell. Here's Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
No, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the...
Oh, see that? What a statement by Barnes. Lays down an artful dunk that has his whole bench howling.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the rejection by Curry. Here we go, 1-on-1.
Unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size is what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points and 1 steal. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now Curry. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Green, and it's Thompson into the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
And Sacramento has possession. The Warriors making the shot. Mitchell outside. DeWiles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Poole kicks to Curry. No good with the triple. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. There's the triple. Green with the rebound.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Here's Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Poole. Off target from three-point range. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Fox. Tries from 10. Sacramento again missing. Poole finds Green. Here's the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fox. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, downright lethal in transition. Once Fox gets a step on you, it's pretty much over.
And here's Poole for 3. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Then for the Kings, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Trey Lyles. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Lamb. No points in the game yet for him. To the inside, Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
That's on James Wiseman.
Well, that's what you want to do. Fox forces the defender to commit. Gets him in a tough spot and gets a trip to the line.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes from confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise with.
And it's tied up with that one.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, baby. We can play anytime you want to.
Davis is checked in for Sacramento.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
To the middle, here's Fox. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 7 points for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Green. Rebound by the Kings. Davis, the pass to Barnes. It's good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
The Kings have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Sacramento making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Barnes. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo connects from three-point range. Warriors trail by 6. Here's Thompson driving to the basket, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Davis, the pass to Holmes. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings ahead as they wrap up the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Kings leading now by 4. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to it by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Barnes and Holds holding down the post positions. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Davis, and it's Holiday in at the 3.
Oh, and you can't let Curry have that. Yet, what do you do to stop it?
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Sabonis, he's checked in for his shot hole.
Sabonis.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Sabonis inside. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot is good. And the Kings lead by 4.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Bielitsa comes in for Wiggins. And Porter subbed in for Jordan Poole. Trey Lyles checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Terrence Davis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thanks, David. Now Porter, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt.
Like the vision from Porter, not just looking for his own shot, constantly looking to get it to the open.
The Kings leading. Mitchell kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. That shot off. The Warriors go the other way. To tie it up. Thompson misses. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth
2 minutes
quarter.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DiVincenzo passes to Barnes with the drive. Mitchell left side. Over Thompson. Misses off the right eye. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Thompson is double. The pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. Porter finds Thompson. Over Mitchell. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Porter. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 44. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter.
On your feet and welcome your Warriors. Hit team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Wiggins comes in for Bielitsa. And Poole subbed in for Porter. Looking it over Wiggins. That one wide left.
D playing soft offense. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Curry and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 53 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Three-pointer.
Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. Back to Curry. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, the game is on the line. Who would you rather go to than Steph Curry? Who?
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Draymond Green. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry with the drive. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
Out of
it might be.
Kings ball. In for the Kings, Dante DiVincenzo.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. So the Kings win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.